Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup Career Heart 71. We're going to be wrapping up the regular season and also getting into the chase. So, yeah. So, before we go into Richmond, might as well look at the points one more time. Not because of how amazing I've been this season, that's not the point. More or less the top 10. It's kind of close. Especially Rusty Wallace and Kurt Busch are like 9 points off. And Jeff Gordon could certainly choke it away, so anything's still up for grabs, relatively speaking. So, yeah. Other than that, let's just get into Richmond. Try to win. Try not to choke the entire race away, like we did in the spring. And go from there. Well, like usual, another pole. Nothing new there. And we got it by barely a tenth. But yeah, the spring we kind of had struggled. So, it's not going to be as easy as you would think here. So, like usual, car setup, default, the wedge is pretty far up, but, you know, I always like to put it at 0, just because, though I will regret it like usual, because I'm a piece of shit. So, here we go. Gotta worry about Newman again, which is kind of starting to be annoying, and a meme. Newman, oh wow, that was a bad corner. It, like, got tight. Okay, we're good. Oh, Newman hit the wall. Gotta get through turn 3 here. Oh wow, Tony just okay. Alright, we're good. Let's pull away. Oh, that's usually a sign of bad things to come. It's just the car's getting really stupid tight too, so I don't know. Well, I'm glad I'm hitting this lap. This car is turning into a complete shitmobile, and it's getting really loose in corners that I don't want it to. And Dale Jr. just go by. I don't want to risk spinning out just to try to get the lead back for no reason, because I'm pitting this lap. Oof. Jr.'s doing the same. Don't dare spin out. Okay, good. Perfect. Alright, up the wedge, lower the tire pressures, and hopefully our pit crew do not just blow it away. I say 15 flat, so pit crew do exactly what they need to do, and we'll be out in the way. Oh my god, Scott Wimmer with the freaking I don't know what that was. But Jimmy did cycle out in front of me. I did notice that, so that's concerning. So hopefully he gets caught in lap traffic or something, because I don't want him to win. Okay, everything's cycled through and we're third. Only not even half a second back from Jimmy, as we're right there with them. I was looking at the calendar because I was curious, you know, how many people had wins. Jimmy actually has 3 this year. I think that's the second most next to me, because I have like 15 or 14. So, yeah, Jimmy's actually the most winningest driver. And Newman went winless until, you know, the last part where he won 2 in a row. That's interesting. I'm trying to get by Jimmy now because I know this car's going to fall out, so I want to build up that gap. Alright. He's trying, you know, I'll give him that, you know, it's cute. I need to get by him, though. Because I like to redeem myself from Richmond here, and that was a great run off the corner. Hooray, horsepower. And we got the lead, and we need to build up at least over a second plus gap, because that's my lost lead. So, that was as big of a lead as I had before the tire fall off, so that's what I'd like to try to achieve. Actually, I want to do better than that. This is really a perfect scenario. We have about a second and a half lead to Jimmy, and we pulled away a lot better than we did in the first half of the run, so that's also good, and got lap traffic too, so that also is going to help us out. Flags out. We pulled away to about a 3-second lead, so those adjustments helped way more than I probably honestly expected. I think lap traffic probably helped as well, but yeah, we just completely checked out. And we lapped a good chunk of cars. So it'll be kind of interesting to see, you know, how many we lapped, but, well, at least we'll end the regular season winning, so that's cute. So, yeah, Jimmy second, Newman third, and Austin Hamilton fourth. Hey, you know what, good run for him. We'll look at the results, and let's see how many laps we led. 27 out of 32, Jimmy led 3, and then Newman led 1, and the other one, I believe, oh, okay, it was Tony's turn, never mind. How many cars did I end up like lapping? Because there was a good bit that I felt like I put a lap down. And it was okay up to, 29 on the lead lap. Not lap like 13 cars. That was pretty cool. Is there anyone going to beat my ass this race? I really don't want to get my ass beat anymore. I'm tired of it. No. Alright, beautiful. I hit X, that's why. I wanted to skip it. Here's our, I guess, chase grid. Obviously we're first. And, ooh, Rusty made it in. Kurt Busch, I guess, missed it by a little bit, I think. But, hey, cool, good for him. So, yeah, I guess we'll just jump right into New Hampshire. I mean, it's going to probably be an easy win. Let's not kid ourselves. So, yeah, it's gonna. I think it's music time. I think it's time for music time. Well, pole like usual. Nothing new. Nothing new. Yeah, Newman's second, so we have to worry about Newman and Jimmy. So, we gotta just crush ass here. Crush ass? What? Ugh. Cress ass is better, but crush one. Yeah, because I know we're not gonna do shit at Dover, so I just want to crush them here. So we have Newman second there, and Jimmy is, where is he actually? 15th. Ooh, that's not good. So set up like usual, default. Put the wedge down to 0, and that's the only change. Now we just need to get a car length on Newman. Just get, do not do anything dumb. And, well, damn. All right, well, we didn't have to worry about getting off turn 2. I'll see you later, field. Oh, Tony's trying. Nope, not enough. Well, it looks like Jimmy's gonna lead some laps under the pit cycle, so that kind of sucks. I really don't want that to happen. So, I guess we'll play it on Jimmy's part. Damn, that was disgusting. I even lapped Mack, Kenseth, and Labonte, which is weird. So they didn't have a good day at all. We'll look at the results, see where Rails finished. Okay, Tony Stewart second. We led every lap but one. Of course, Jimmy had to lead one just to get those bonus points, and he got 6th. So it's 155 to 190. So that's 35 points. So I believe that's about a 40-point lead we have on Jimmy at the moment. Newman, I think, is probably going to take over second because he did finish ahead of him. So interesting stuff. Kenseth had a bad day. I don't know why. He's a chase driver as well as Labonte. So we'll just go down here. And yeah, Labonte 42nd and Kenseth last. No idea what happened there. Oh, here we go. Pete Nelson mad for something that happened months ago. What a sad piece of shit. It's amazing. It is actually amazing to be that salty. Why do we have a test day? GM Goodwrench! Oh my god! Oh, we can take Harvick's ride! Well, I wasn't expecting that. Ooh. P. Nelson, fuck you. Wow. Ooh. It took a long freaking time, but sure, we'll try it. I mean, too little, too late. I don't know. It'll be just funny to just take Harvick's ride, though. Harvick has retired, and we need a new driver for his car. Hop in the driver's seat in Bristol. Try to make your goal time at 15 point. What? Oh, that's funny to think Harvick retired in this universe, considering he's still racing until now. Like 15 years after this game came out. Especially in 2009. Well, then again, that's kind of funny, because in 2009, Harvick did have a pretty shitty season, but I didn't think it would be bad enough to retire. But he's in the chase, though. Well, I don't know. It's cute. So we need a 15.3. So I believe we could probably pull off. I guess we gotta do that in one of the 5 laps. It's kind of cool they're giving us the test car, though. So, neat. And we need a 15.3, and that was a 15.1. Alright, well, we got Harvick's ride. Eat shit, Harvick. I will give the game this. At least it challenges lap times. Like, the goal for it's a little bit tougher. It's a lot closer compared to, like, the test sessions for just getting, like, rides for different series and such. That was kind of a shitty turn 4, but yeah. Well, that's interesting. That was actually our fastest lap, though, there, right at the end. That's kind of cool. I just got Harvick's ride. That's some good shit.
Got some new contract offer for you.
That's cool. Well, took us a long time to even get an offer, but oh god, Dover. Look at the points here. I think Newman is second. I think. No, it's Tony Stewart. Never mind. He's second. Jimmy third. Newman fourth. And then there's Gordon, Wallace, Labonte, and Kenseth with a astronomically bad day. So, I already puts him in the hole. But we're gonna lose all that lead right here at Dover. I just want to minimize the stupid and try to get out of there with a decent finish, or not even a decent finish. I guess just get out of there without dying. So I don't know. Just got hope. Well, I appreciate the game always kind of throwing me pulls to kind of get me confident, but yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be like how it was in the spring. We'll lead like the first 12 laps, wreck, and yeah, that's my prediction. Lap 12, lap 13, that's why I'm gonna wreck. Oh my. Well, car setup, default stuff, and yeah, well, here we go. We just need a car length on Tony Stewart, try to pull away, and hopefully, I don't know. I'm just scared. I just know it's not gonna go well. Like we all know the song and dance. We all know the verse. And it's like going into a song and expecting something different from the song you listen to 100 times, but it doesn't change. It's just the same thing. Oh, yeah, of course we have to hit the wall to trigger my OCD. Just of course. What am I doing? Don't. Wonderful. I just have to. Can I not throw this away? Oh, Jimmy's off the track. Oh, he's back on it. Okay. I mean, this race is already going to be more of a nightmare. I just made it a lot harder on myself for no fucking reason. Good lord, it just doesn't fucking turn already. Oh, God. Oh my God, turn for a little bit. Like, do I ask for that much from the car? Apparently so. It's going to be, not only is it going to be a miracle that I don't wreck myself in the first half, but it's going to be a miracle if I can stay in like the top 30 in the first half of the race. I don't even know what to say. I fucking hate this track so much in this game. Well, I called it, right? That I would be like in 30th in the first half of the run. Yep, Jesus Christ. Thank God I pinned this lap. Amazingly, 13 cars pitted, so I was running 35th, so I was right. But I don't know how I did it. I barely made it. I kind of got lucky in the way I got like hit in those incidents, because that could have easily just sent me like, you know, into a spiraling cartwheel like Joey Logano did like 10 years ago here. So let's get to 70. Ooh, perfect. Up the wedge, I guess, and lower the tire pressures, and just pray from there. And that's a... Oh, yeah, we have to repair damage. So that was like 16.3 was the estimate, and now it's 15.8. So, you know, at least they're beating the rest of the mix. So, we'll see where we cycle out here. I'm imagining it's not going to be much better than we're running in the first half, but this car should be better. We made adjustments, so it should be a little more sportier. Have more people leaving pit road. I think this is the last of all the green flag pit stops. And that will put us in 28th. Okay, well that's a net gain of 7 spots under that, so that's still pretty good. So, I appreciate that gain. Well, we're actually gaining spots, so that's good. Hopefully this second half we just don't run like shit. Like, I don't know. I just don't want to run like garbage. Had a good run on that custom car as well as Wimmer. So again, it's more just about points racing now and just trying to, you know, not run last and kind of minimize the damage as best as we can. So obviously, we get around like a top 20 or even top 15 if we can somehow pull that off. It's still a huge, like, monstrous gain for ourselves. So I mean, we're doing just that right now, so that's really good. To the inside, Jeff Green, I think, is in that 43 car still, as well as Joe Nemechek here. And we drive right by them, move ourselves up to 16th. And I want to note that we were like 12 seconds back from Dale Jr., now we're only like 9.5. So we gained a crazy amount in those couple of laps, so that's interesting. But it's not over yet. This car still has time to fall off the face of the earth and run like 40 seconds, so we got to try to just, you know, keep a very negative thought and hope that that negative turns into a positive, because my expectations are so low that even if I get 41st, I'll be happy. Look how these group of cars. I don't think Maynard's for position. Oh, Maynard is for position. Well, holy crap, Maynard. Good for him. We're 13th. And we're going to get by Austin Hamilton, put ourselves up to 12th. Top 10's right there in front of us. I didn't really think that was possible. But, yeah, here we are. I got scared. Bill Jarrett was like really trying to get that spot. Oh god, no, nope, nope, not like that, no. Okay, let Jarrett go, try to get back down the bottom. Is Kenseth behind me, or did he? Okay, they wrapped. That makes my job easier. Nice little exit off turn 4. We'll crack ourselves up to 12. Now Greg Hicks is right in front of me. Oh man, what a... Oh, never mind. Well, we gained a spot and then we lost it right away. Oh, here I go again to the inside Dale Jarrett. Will the car stick? Will I just, you know, wreck myself for like the 3rd time? We only got 3 to go, so... Ooh, loose. Okay, Kenseth, I'm sorry. And... P11 for sure. Nope, Kenseth is there. He wants revenge for what I did to him. Ooh, almost death. Oh my god. Every point matters. Kenseth, no! Kenseth! Oh, god! God damn it! Fuck you! God damn. I don't know. I fucking hate that when that happens. When like you just glue together like that. I don't know what to even explain it, but it just fucking sent me right up the track and there was nothing I could have done. This guy tries to survive here in 3 and 4 and trying to get my nose poked in here from whoever that is. Still 23rd is still way better than 43rd. Oh, my finger hurts because I'm turning so much. Dale Jr. won. And, Harvick 2nd. Jimmy, Tony Stewart. We are going to lose points, but it's not going to be as bad of a day as I would have thought. So that's good. We led like 4 laps, so we do get bonus points. Stewart with 2nd, that's 146. Because I'm 22nd, that's a little bit under 100 points, I think. Yeah, 94. So we do lose points, and that is the point. The points lead's lost, but that could have been so much worse. Well, on to the next week. It's Talladega, so that should be kind of an easy win to get that points lead back. But yeah, Kenseth, his arrival, and that's kind of a concern because he's usually a pretty quick car. So it's concerning. So we drop back down to 5th, but we should gain that a lot back from Dega, or at least some of it. Big points gap between 6th and 7th is like 90 points. So, yeah, not good. And Bobby's 10th, that sucks. But I guess they'll wrap it up for this part. I don't know if I'll have enough time for another race or not. I don't know. I guess I'll see when I edit, but if it's not, we'll continue. But if it is, I don't know. We'll see. We actually have enough time. Barely, but we have enough time. So, we already showed the points. So we'll just jump right into Talladega here and probably get the pole and probably have a chill race. It just all depends on how much points we can gain on Tony Stewart or whoever's in 2nd. I should probably look at that again so I'm doubly sure because I'm stupid. And that is Jimmy Johnson. Okay, never mind. Or Dale Jr. actually. I'm sorry. Well, then again, that's going to be tough because Dale Jr. is a restrictor play god in this game. So, I don't know if I'll get the lead back, but I could probably cut it in half at the very least. Well, another pole. My God, it's like over almost 25 this season. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I'll just try to max out our points today as best as we can. Oh, Mack Kenseth. I thought I completed all the challenges. Well, I don't know. That's weird. With Dale Jr. starting 5th, he's gonna be on the inside line, so that's still gonna probably give him a big advantage there. So default setup, I always like to show that just to kind of prove my point. So Jimmy Johnson again in the Power of Pride car. That's 2 weeks in a row. He was using that at Dover and then this one here. I just don't recall them ever using the same scheme twice, so or at least 2 weeks in a row. So that's interesting. So we got the lead, but we all know once we hit 4th gear, the car will stall. So just gonna have to make some blocks and try that out. Okay, I couldn't do it. Well, that's sad. Championship caliber move right there on my part. Just completely throw away the lead and just give it all up. and give Jimmy an extra lap to lead and 5 bonus points, which is not what I want to try to do, considering he's a championship threat this entire season. But we should be able to get the lead back here without too much of a problem here. This car just takes so long to get up to speed. So there we go. We'll get by Scott Riggs as well as Michael Waltrip here eventually, and then Jimmy. And we're almost there. We're almost there. Just give me a minute. So I'll try to pit around lap 7, take right side tires, and that should be pretty much the race win there. Well, when we do that. And okay, he tried. I'll give him that, he tried. Alright, we're good again. I'll pit this time. Dale Jr. caught up to both me and Jimmy, which is insane considering the fact that Jr. was all by himself. And that's really sending it in there. Okay. Alright, we lost the spots. Okay. Rights. That. And not really wedged. And should be good. That's a 10.3 second stop. And we cycle on front of Junior, which is good. And I don't know where Jimmy is. I guess he's still on track. So he's getting some extra laps led. So I guess good for him. I guess that's actually probably smart on his part. Well, he already led some laps, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, well, now we just got to worry about Dale Jr. can get second in the race or not. Because any point that he loses is a gain for us. Ooh, the pit road shenanigans in turn 1 it happened again. And thankfully we were not a lap down, so all is good. Oh my god, is that... Oh, it's Elliott Sadler at Talladega again. God damn. Oh my god, that's incredible. Of all drivers, it just has to be Elliott Sadler and at Talladega. I got nothing. So we should be back in the lead, I think. Yeah, we are. Okay. Dale Jr. second, which is a big problem. So, that sucks. And we'll get a shitty start here and ball up the whole field like usual. And our car's in third gear. I don't know why. That's always annoying. Wow, Tony Stewart! Good God! Oh, that was... Oof. I mentioned this in my live stream of this game when I was doing the lightning challenges, but they can put that car below or off the track and try to make a move, and that was a very prime example of that. Oh my god. White flag's out. Dale Jr. is still behind me. I think we pulled away from third on back. I think they're kind of in a line behind me, sort of. That doesn't seem like that line's kind of look like it's separated back there, but just been blocking Dale Jr. It's not been too hard because it's only just one car. So, yeah. I mean, he's trying. Pushing on the straightaways. We're going like almost 197, which is pretty damn fast for this game, especially restrictor plates. Yeah, it's, I don't know. But then we get a kind of pull away from going into 3, and then 4 he kind of gets a run, but we just kind of make a little block, and that's all she wrote. So, Junior's trying, and he's gonna really do exactly what he needs to for himself so he don't lose too much points on me. But well. Yeah, another win to the season. That's like our 17th this season year. I don't know. That's a lot. And yeah, we'll gain some points. Not the points lead, but we'll definitely cut that gap in a lot. So we'll look at the race results. So we led 11 out of 15. I think the other 4 were from Jimmy, I think. It's 190. And okay, we did gain 20 points. We're about 17 back or 15, somewhere around there, but pretty close. So this is what we needed. Tony Stewart did finish pretty well too, so he's going to keep that. Yeah. Jeff Gordon 4th, so a good run for him. Kurt Busch, who started 23rd, got 5th. Gordon 30th. Wow. Started 3rd. And top 10, Newman got 8th. Ward Burton started 27th, got 10th. Good run for him. Elliott Sadler, who flipped, got 12th. So Michael Waltrip led a lap during the pit cycle. Jimmy Johnson led 3 and got 23rd. Ooh, that's a bad point state for him. Yeah, it's not looking good for him. I'm sure Kenseth will be mad at me for last week's incident. Yep, I figured. I'm sorry. I don't... What do you want from me? I can't help it that our cars glued together and we slid up the track and we almost, like, merged into one. I know, is Kenseth mad. I really don't want to piss off Kenseth, though it is funny that he did challenge me to that event and we are rivals, so that's cute. I guess it's just the quinky-dink of it. So, okay, we're 17 points back from Dale Jr. Tony Stewart about 30, Harvick 60, Johnson with that really bad run, 92 points back. So it still is pretty much a 6-car battle. Obviously, nobody's technically, I guess, mathematically eliminated yet. Oh, Bonnie's really trying to. That sucks for him. He was like 6th all year. But yeah, it's really the top 6 that have a good chance so far. So yeah, anything's still up for grabs. So the next race, I think, is Kansas, which I remember sucking there, but over the last like 2 seasons, we've gotten a lot better, especially the cars. So I think we'll probably have a decent run. I don't know if we're gonna really have a great day, but it should be a top 15 at the very least, which shouldn't hurt us too awfully bad. And then after that, we have Martinsville. No, it's Lowe's, which I think we can win. When we won the Springs, I'm sure we can win there again. We have a lot of races where we could just win. So I don't know. Again, like last year, we need to have like over 150 points going into Homestead to secure that, because I know we'll get last. So we need to have we need to have a race cushion going into Homestead to even have a chance. And that's saying a lot how bad that race is there. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters, the Dale Reynolds, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave Elder, Champ 15, Alan Gray, Robert Dillon, NASCAR.org, Bailey here, Shawn Hammel, and MotorsportsGames for a donation again. I always like to reiterate how much I appreciate you guys and how much it means to me. It just goes a long ways. And I'm always just very thankful for it, and I'm just so happy. I'll see you all next part for, obviously, the Daytona Challenge thing. Then we have Kansas, then Lowe's, and then Martinsville? I think so. Oh, yeah, Martinsville. Okay, so that's an easy win. So we can gain at least 20 points there. Possibly, if Dale Jr. gets second. So, yeah, really the only track to worry about is just Kansas. And we just need to not run last. If we even get like a top 15, it's still a huge... We're going to still lose points, but it's not going to be as gargantuan as running like 23rd at Dover. So, yeah, I don't know. It's looking good so far. But then again, I've said that before and been wrong. So, who knows. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next part, episode thing, and see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.